Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Token Black, aka Don Zalug. I make sure everybody eats. Let's talk RBET Season 5, Number 3. Let's talk about the top 8 decks. This is made for you to listen to me. I do the Different Dimension podcast as well with a new episode that'll be dropping this Wednesday. So make sure you guys sub so you don't miss that. But this is made for you to listen to me, so listen up. Top 8 decks. They're very versatile, and there's one deck that made it into the top 4 that I feel like I haven't seen in a very long time. It's possible. I haven't really been following the RBETs like that. I'm just now starting to follow them. So it's possible this deck has been doing a lot more, but we'll get to that when we talk to the top. Talk about the top 4. So number 8 was Frog. Number 7 was Vayu Turbo, and then number 5 and 6 were 2 hybrid Blackwing decks. Vayu Turbo and Frog, I feel like those are definitely one of the ones that are gonna make it in there. Hybrid Blackwings, though. Hybrid Blackwings, I've been seeing a lot more of now that we're talking. And I don't know if these two things are connected at all, but there's more talk about Deck Devastation Virus, and then now I'm seeing more of this Hybrid Blackwing list. I don't have the list on me. You guys got to go to RBT's channel for that. But the list adds in some of the same elements as Vayu Turbo, and it seems to work really well. You get to play cards like Black Whirlwind. You're not moving too slowly with cards like Ryko, Hamster, and things like that. So I have been seeing more of the hybrid Blackwing build. I might play it just to kind of get a feel for it, to see if I do see it at a tournament with Glad Beasts. I can kind of know what I'm going into. I know there's a Bora in there. I know there's a Kalut. But I have been seeing more of the hybrid Blackwing build. Let me know what you guys think about it. I like it. I understand the concept of it. And I understand the concept to the degree of, yes, these two things make sense together. Where you can take some of the, not really some of the control aspects really, but just some of the Blackwing cards themselves, that special summon that give you more options for synchro plays and things like that, and just add them in to Vayu Turbo where it won't really mess with anything. So again, let me know what you guys think about that. I think Vayu Turbo, that list was on Triple Caius, Double Sirocco. I think that was interesting. I really think that's interesting to not play triple Sirocco and Vayu Turbo over the Caius. I kind of feel like if you're playing Caius, you're playing into it, whereas Sirocco, you kind of just know what's up. So, but let's get into the top 4 decks. So I don't want to spend too much time on the top 8. Most of those decks, yeah, they're in there. They're supposed to be in there. But let's talk about the top 4. 4th place was Amaryllis. Now, Amaryllis, again, I'm just now starting to follow the RBETs again. I haven't seen much Amaryllis. I haven't seen Amaryllis in the last tournament I went to. It just kind of felt like it was there and it fell off the map. You always have your Frogs, your Blackwings, your Vayu Turbos, but I feel like Amaryllis was definitely up there, at least either 4 or 5 or 5 or 6 at one point, but it kind of feels like it fell off the map. It's good to see Amaryllis back. The list hasn't changed much. Titano is a good card. You play a lot slower things, so it's good to see Amaryllis in the top 4 of a tournament like this. Maybe the difference is online versus IRL. I did hear RBET guy say that Amaryllis is a $60 card with no reprints. So maybe that's a deterrent for people to play it if that is true. If that is true, I get it. But yeah, let me know if Amaryllis has been winning tournaments. Or topping. I don't know if it has. Then third place is Quick Draw Dandy Warrior. Quick Draw Dandy Warrior is a very good deck. It's much better in the hands of a player that knows how to play it. But Quick Draw is in itself is just gas. If you draw the Quick Draw with the Dandy, you're doing good. If you draw the Dandy with the Debris, you're doing good. If you draw all three of those, you're doing great. So it's good to see Quick Draw Dandy. Another deck that kind of just feels like it fell off, you know, from the Ultimate Time Wizard circuit. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been following RBETs. I'm not gonna lie, like I have. So this is the foundation point right here of, you know, seeing what those things, or if the meta is different, you know, those types of things. Second place, Amaryllis. Amaryllis again. Second place, Amaryllis. And I just noticed that I said something about the price of a card. The price when we're talking about an online tournament. When I said that, I meant IRL. IRL, I haven't seen much Amaryllis. But Amaryllis getting second place in this tournament. Again, RBT tournaments are pretty big. So Amaryllis is not in the lower, it's lower part of top 8. It's in the top 4 of top 8. And I think that's really big for the deck. Maybe it'll give hope to more Amaryllis players to play it. But I think Amaryllis players, and this is just speculation, Amaryllis players, if they can just play another deck or a better deck, it would just be easier as well as more advantageous to just do that. So shout out to the Amaryllis players. Maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time for the Amaryllis players to get their shine on. So again, good to see Amaryllis. I like it. The winner is Hero Frog. Hero Frog is a very good build. I have a replay, high-rated replay of Hero Frog on the channel. It's a good build. It's a good deck. There's a lot of options that Hero Frog has. It can do the dupe lock. It can go into ab-zero play, so it keeps the opponent on their toes, I would say, more than the just regular stun frog builds. In those stun frog builds, you can kind of tell what's gonna happen. Okay, they brain controlled. Okay, the Substitute. I'm gonna get hit with a dupe block. Game 2 and 3, it's predictable in a way that you can side cards like Dark Possessed Soul, which I feel like I saw for about a week, 2 weeks. Haven't really been seeing that much. Or, you know, just regular board wipes. Whereas in the Hero Frog build, those board wipes could turn into your stuff getting destroyed by the ab-zero. You know, there's plays with Caius. Stratos is just a good recyclable card. So I think Hero Frog is the better version of Frog just for that aspect. But again, well, not again, but Hero Frog has to be in the hands of someone that knows how to play Hero Frog and not just Frog, if that makes sense. If you know how to play Frog, you don't necessarily also know how to play Hero Frog. That's not how that works. But it's good to see Hero Frogs again. There's a lot that came from this tournament. The triple Caius, double Sirocco. One thing or two more things, just side notes that came from this tournament. Exodia got 9th place, and I'm seeing a lot more Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. We'll probably do a different dimension podcast on Kaiku, and the other one that's on Deck Devastation Virus will be out this Wednesday. All right, this Wednesday. I rock with you guys super heavy. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Sub so you don't miss anything, and the Patreon will be around soon. Later.